Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on tonight's episode, I am here with,
Sithinos, the dark elf,
and
dark
well,
necromancer. Yeah, I'm a
yeah,
necromancer.
Necromancer,
Yeah. I
and
lost my train of thought there for a second.
and I'm playing my level 33 Paladin, and we're over in Steamfont today. Now we just got here. We haven't done any quests for this zone. We traveled over here from Butcher Block. You can get here from Butcher Block, or you can go to Lesser Fedor and then over to Greater Fedor if you really want to do a fast travel kind of slow way about it. And fast travel, I mean you can take the horses or whatever the fast travel they have in that system. In this one, it's these little tiny gears or whatever. You can talk to this little clockwork right here, and he will take you where you need to go. Now we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go up here a little bit further into the zone, and there's actually an NPC up here that will give us a quest. Now be very careful. These yellow recluse spiders are aggro to us, and they're yellow at the moment. These other little guys over here are gray to us. They're not going to be an issue. In fact, I don't remember these guys even being in the zone back when. So, oh yeah, these are for the Tinkerfest. So that's why they're here. Well, we may have to try that then. But this
What
guy...
is it? What is the Tinkerfest?
It's one of the festivals. If you go to your calendar on your EQ2 button down on the bottom left corner, you can look at the calendar and it will tell you some of the stuff that's going on and when it starts and when it ends. The Tinkerfest is going on right now.
Okay.
So we're not going to worry about that for now, but we're going to come over here and talk to the Watchman Plarg and see what he has to say. Let's go ahead and click on him. Back, I say, filthy kobolds. Your time here is through. I'm no kobold. Aren't ya? Well, that's for the best, I suppose. My apologies for that. My eyes aren't quite what they once were. I only thought you were a kobold because there are so many of them. That's why I almost attacked. I've been sent by GSHQ to deal with the kobold threat out this way. GSHQ? Gnome Land Security Headquarters.
Gnome Land Security. What?
They gotta have their own private security too, man. Well, we're doing a lot, but right now they got me out here dealing with these darn kobolds. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, good luck with that. That sounds dreadful. I have to be going. We're gonna say, is there anything I can do with that? Of course there is. These kobolds are more than I can handle, and they're recruiting more help all the time. What do you mean? The wildlife is the problem. The kobolds have been capturing the animals and training them using them to fight. But if we get them first, it'll help us in the long run. What do you have in mind? Well, I'd like you to go out there, meaning north and south of where we are now, and take out some of these creatures that the kobolds have been training, trained or untrained. If you take them out, then we hurt the kobolds. You got to take them all out, lions, spiders, and wolves. I can handle that. So, and your little dog too. Level 37, I get at least 93 silver and 45 copper, along with a facet of Gnomon Spirit, Treasure No Trade, 17 Strength, 15 Agility, 18 Stamina, 357 versus Elemental, Noxious, and Arcane, plus 4 to Weapon Skill, 0.9% to Potency. It's an ear and it's level 37, so I can't wear it just yet. What do you get on yours?
I get Earring of Gnome's Spirit, 8 plus 18 Wisdom, plus 18 Intelligence, plus 16 Stamina, 357 on Elemental, Noxious, and Arcane, 0.9% Potency, and plus 41 Ability Modifier. Very nice.
So we'll go ahead and hit accept on that. Great. Let me know when you've taken out a number of them. Okay? So we do have a lion right here in front of us. We're going to go ahead and pull that real quick. And you can see that she is level 35, or he is level 35, I should say, because it's a lion and not a lioness. And why can't I attack right now? I am like frozen or something. It stunned me there for a couple seconds. Now, these guys are not too difficult. Yeah, they're level 35, but they don't really have that many hit points, and they don't really hit that hard. Now, if you're going to fight over here by yourself, you may have to be kind of careful to make sure you do not get aggro from several creatures at once. But if you're fighting one at a time, even around level 30 to level 32, you should be fine doing that. And if you have a mercenary with you, then there's going to be no problem whatsoever, because those guys are a little bit overpowered from what we found. Now the lions are just kind of roaming around over here next to the town, and we will go into the town here fairly shortly because There's not a lot of quests outside of that region, so you do kind of have to go in there, but you have to climb up the hill to get there. And so that's why I wanted to do the stuff down here. It kind of introduces you to the zone. Let's see, we got a coyote over here. We don't need, oh, we do need coyotes, 5 of those. And they are not ready to attack, so you can kind of pick and choose where you fight those guys. And they are level 36, so a little bit higher than the lions, which, you know, like we said, is not really causing that much harm to us. In fact, I'm not even using my heal spells. And as far as the reason they're dying so quickly is, well, we have Synthenos with us, who's a necromancer, and he's doing tremendous amounts of damage back there, so can be a little bit misleading. Now watch out you don't go over there and get aggro from those guys. Let's see.
One is the one's hostile, but the little spiderlings are not, so that's crazy.
Yeah, but when you attack him, the little spiralings will attack. It's one thing you got to be aware of, how creatures react. When you click on one creature, and you'll see a little circle appear underneath them. In this case, it's yellow because we're attacking right now. But if you have a little circle appear underneath the creature, and it also appears underneath, say, 2 or 3 other creatures, that means when you pull that one guy, the other ones will aggro with you. So just because they're not ready to attack does not mean that they're not all going to come when you attack one of them. And some of them are actually aggro once you've attacked that specific creature. So these coyotes are not, you know, ready to attack, but if I'm attacking a coyote in front of another coyote and they're not linked, they will still jump into the fight because they don't like the fact you're attacking one of their own. And we do got a lion down here, so let's go down here and kill this guy. And what else do we need? We need spiders. Well, we actually passed a few spiders, so we'll go back there and kill some of those. It's nice to kind of get them at an even pace, try to not kill all, you know, lions and then go for all coyotes, because sometimes it takes a while for them to respawn. And if you spread it out, by the time you've killed, you know, 2 or 3 lions and then gone to kill 2 or 3 coyotes and then have gone back, the other ones have spawned again and you don't have to sit there and wait for them. Whereas if you go over there and try to kill all coyotes, you may be running around quite a bit to find all 5. And then when you go to do the lions, you have to run around quite a bit to find all of those as well. Wow, I'm getting a lot of lag on here for some reason. I don't know what that is. It might be my connection, or it could be my computer. I don't like blaming it on the connection all the time. My computer's not, you know, completely state-of-the-art, but I've never had any issues with it when playing this game, that's for sure. This game is, it can be graphically intense, but it's not exactly, you know, gonna...
It's a pretty game. It's a pretty game. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, but it's not gonna break the bank like Far Cry 4 will. I mean, that's just... that's one of the first
I mean, it's
games.
14 years old. Surely it's been plenty optimized. Or is it 14 years old? No, it's 11 years old. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Let's go ahead and pull these spiders over here. And that says kill 5 spiders. That means any 5 spiders. It does not care which ones you get. So if you can get the little easy ones like these guys that are 2 arrows down and have very few hit points, you still get the update for it. There are
now, how do those
ones.
only count for 2?
No, we got third one. It just took a little while to update.
Oh, okay, all right.
Let's go ahead and
I'm
get another coyote
inside.
here. Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little while to update, so if you're going through and you're just kind of blasting through things and you have like 10 or 15 things that are all going to give you updates, you may find that you're already into the next fight while things are still updating on your screen. And if you do collections, oh my god, if you ever turn in like hundreds upon hundreds of collections at once and you're trying to get through like 10 or 15 levels really quickly, if you do hundreds and hundreds of collections, you'll be able to get through, you know, 80 or 90 levels really quickly. But that thing will continue to update because every collection you turn in gives you a reward, and it gives you some little notice that you did this and this and this, and that thing will go on for hours. You'll be out hunting and doing stuff, and that thing will still be popping up every couple of seconds telling you, oh, you got this and this and this. It's something you normally won't see that often, but you can kind of bug out the game a little bit. It will eventually catch up, but for a short time there. Oh, there. See, you can do the yellow recluse spiders, which are level 35, or you can do these little small ones, these little spiderlings, and they're so much easier to kill. Those are the ones I would say I would prefer to kill. What about this guy? This guy's getting a little too close to us. He's gonna get your pet.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh, him?
yeah.
I'm not worried about him.
Let's back up a little bit. Let's see. What else do we need? We need some lions. So let's go back
He's
up
still
here.
coming. Okay, yeah. You're running off.
For the most part, the lions will be up here in this region. I haven't really seen them all over the map.
Here's one.
Yeah, there's usually one over here somewhere. Wow, I'm getting a lot of lag in this region.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag too, man.
That's kind of messed up. I don't know why. It might be the graphics. I might have to lower those down a little bit, guys. I do apologize for that.
No. I mean, I haven't been getting graph lag all night, but I'm getting it now. So it's just.
Oh, because somebody missed the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing a lion down there? No, you're killing something else.
Yeah, he aggroed me.
As I say, guys, he loves to pull.
Pulling it aggroed me.
It's a necro, man. Necros who love to pull are some dangerous guys to have in your group. You just never know. It keeps the videos interesting, though, because you just never know what he's going to jump
Dude, I've got a
onto.
hotbar that's driving me nuts.
Why is that?
Because I can't move it. Oh, man, what is going on?
You got to right-click on it and say unlock it.
I didn't think that I had it locked. Let's see, unlock window. Okay, there we go. Now, what do I hit it to move it around? Oh, I almost had it. Oh. Well, these windows are frustrating, guys. You did not do a good job of designing your windows, guys. Sorry about that.
I never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
It just takes a little while to get used to them. It is different from EverQuest 1. I mean, there's a lot of things about this game that are pretty much, if you played EverQuest 1, the only thing you're going to recognize about EverQuest 2 is the storyline. Didn't used to be that case. It used to be when EverQuest 2 first came out, it was more like EverQuest 1 than it was different. But now, after so many years, after so many updates, after taking it into just different directions, you know, it's just one of those things where...
Check that out, dude. There's a group of the lurkers fighting a group of spiders. That is cool, guys.
Yeah,
I love that.
Some of these creatures hate each other. There we go, another lion over here. 2 of them, actually. Well, we only need 1, though. You right? You already have 4?
Yeah, I have 4 too, yep.
So this quest is as easy or as hard as you kind of want to make it. If you have a lot of people in the zone and a lot of people are fighting it, you may find kind of difficult to find the creatures you want. But that's just another reason why you should kind of pick up quite a few of the quests in the zone, so that you know, if somebody is killing that specific creature or those mobs that you really need in a certain camp.
Now check that out. The coyotes and the gribarks are fighting too. So I guess the gribarks are just hostile to all life.
Yeah, because they're invading the region. If you heard what he just said, they're just they're coming in, so nobody really likes any of these guys.
Oh, so these are kobolds? They don't look like your typical kobolds to me.
Yeah, you get kobolds all over the place over here. Now we're gonna turn this in and see what he has to say. Of course, another lion just spawned, so you might want to watch out for that if he decides to attack. But I think we'll be safe here.
Howdy do.
How goes the hunt? I've done them in. And your little dog too, level 37. We ended up getting 1 gold, 17 silver, 45 copper, and the facet of gnomish spirit. How much money did you get?
I got 3 plat.
You didn't? Whatever.
I got just a little bit less than you did because you turned in first.
Okay. So he says, good, that'll show them. Kobolds, we mean business. There should be interest in studying for our cultural studies division. And then, of course, if you continue on, he'll take you to the next part of the quest, which we're going to do on the next episode. So again, guys, if you do like these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments down below. We'd love to hear back from you on what you guys want to see in the future, what zones. If you have a quest that you're having a really difficult time with, let us know, and we'll try to get to it as soon as possible. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Subscribe.